Morning everyone, welcome to Thursday.
Morning.
What an eventful night.
Well, that's one way of looking at it, yes.
So we found the video.
Yeah, which I don't know.
We're not going to show, because that's...
I might not. I
don't know whether you're allowed to.
Yeah, well, it's just an accident, isn't it? You've seen...
I suppose, yeah, it's an accident, isn't it?
You've seen rally cars that have hit cows and stuff like that before.
Put like a viewer discretion thing before you, in case no one wants to see it. But yeah, so in the light, well, we showed you yesterday in the workshop. But it looks much worse now looking down on the intercooler through the bumper. It's all sort of roundy and not ideal. But that bar, he did his job. Did his job.
No!
Oh, so... Oh, yeah, someone did... I'm sure I saw a comment. Oh, no, it was you. It was you. Oh, dear. Well, nonetheless, Thursday. Caddy van in this morning. We've got customer's own equipment. Pioneer DAB 160 going in. Parking sensors that he wants to keep on the car. So we're going to pop that in a couple of minutes. We've already made a bit of a start on it, so we wanted to check to see what harness was at the back of this. This is the latest style lead, so we actually have this one, which is good. So radio's already out, A-pillar's already off, so I'm going to get a DAB up there, mic up there, infotainment adapter and harness in there. And nice fresh start to Thursday morning, and then I'm on decontamination duty later on. But we will give you a shout back a little bit later on. We'll see you soon. Afternoon everyone, so catch up with me after we've had a bit of a pandemonium morning. We had a delivery of blocks over at Alex's house, so we've had to go and do that, so I had to take a break on the caddy, but it is all done now. Ex-British gas van, this thing. But Pioneer's all in. We had a bit of an issue with the lead, but we've got it sorted now, so 160 is all in the dashboard for him, so fascia kit, harness adapter, DAB, mic, USB, ready to go. So this one's not got any steering wheel controls, but you did want to keep the factory retention stuff, so parking sensors and the beeps and bongs that you get. So he's had this one taken out of a Mercedes and then put back in this. So this one is all done, dusted and ready to go. I've now got the BMW 1 Series, I think it's a newer 1 Series, I think it's like a 23 or 24 plate. Come on then, lock, thank you. 23 or 24 plate, let me have a look. It's, I can't tell because the boot's up. So I've got the customer's own dash cameras. We had him in recently, it was an Audi that we took them out of, next base things. Ooh, brother. But yeah, customer's own equipment. We'll get this all hardwired in a couple of minutes, but it's a 24 plate 1 Series, so it's a new thing. So we'll get these dash cameras put in, get the tech cables all untangled and go from there. See you soon.
Hot, man, I am hot. Oh, morning, everyone.
You look battered. Morning?
Morning.
Mate, it's like 2:15.
Oh, is it really? Yeah. Oh God, it is 2:15. So, the TI, is that what this is?
So 1 Series.
1 Series TI. So this one's now done. So we've got dash camera up there, fused in the glove box, rear camera over there. Dan just hook up that last bottom trim.
Yeet.
This thing's ready for customer, he's on his way. And then, I don't know what we're doing this afternoon, might try and blow off some fluff for the chaser. Maybe do some shopping for some intercoolers and bits and bobs. And I need to order a split charge system for some jobs next week.
Hang on, are you going to show them some stuff? Some
no.
shiny bits?
Later.
Shiny bits.
I'm going to make them wait. I'm going to do a Damon Fryer and leave it till 2 seconds of the last of the video. Be like that! Next video. Afternoon, everyone. We've finally managed to drag all the moose hair off of it. We're steadily finding it's worse than we thought. Obviously the bumpers we saw last night was damage here. You can see the crack that runs all the way up, and the same that runs all the way up, and the one that runs all the way up. And I've just noticed in behind there is actually a round hole in the intercooler, so it's gone straight into the bottom down there. Yeah, so it's a little bit worse than we thought, but again, like said in the comments, it could have been a lot worse. Had that bar not been there, it would have been the front of the car and possibly the engine. But on another note,
Do you know what? No, not possibly about it.
Oh, it would have, yeah, it would have.
100%. Like we hit that thing.
On a plus note, shiny bits. We have we have adjusting suspension, coilovers, rated springs, height and stiffness, with new bushings ready to go on, and wheels and stuff and bits and bobs ready for low tie, which is going to be cool. We haven't picked up that since, just because we've been real busy getting stuff done.
Crashing cars!
And I feel knackered today, I feel really tired, and I did lift 72 blocks this morning, ready for my patio at home. There's going to be some mixing at the weekend, I think. Might do some funny vids. But tomorrow, one series in the Caddy have been picked up. Tomorrow we've got parking sensors on an Audi 80 and parking sensors on a Mini. And I've got to go to the doctors at 5:30 for more bloods. Blood pressure. Blood pressure.
No, that's blood pressure.
No, well, no, I need less, but the doctor's gone. That's pretty impressive, Mr. Speedometer. Why don't you come in and talk to us about your blood pressure? Well, all right then. You try doing my job for a week, mate. You'd have blood pressure that looked like a in need or going up. Anyway, that's it, guys. See ya in the morning. What are you doing?
I'm having a world of a time here.
You having a moment?
My jacket's giving it. Yeah, nah.
Well, at least it comes out easier. Sex face. In a bit.
Morning, everyone. Morning. Welcome to Friday. So, Friday morning we have Audi. So we've got an Audi 80 2.6e apparently. I don't know a lot about these, I just know that they're quite cool and they sound cool, and they are cool. There you go. We're doing parking sensors on this one this morning, so we've got a parking sensor kit to put into the rear bumper. It's going to stay, by the sounds of it, in this black plastic in here. So we've got a kit of 4 to go across the back. So Alex is currently just sorting some bits out, and then we're going to get the bumper off.
No,
go
I'm
from
taking
there.
the bumper off on this one.
Are we not?
Stop making shit up.
I don't know.
No,
It's the only way we've ever fitted parking sensors is taking the bumper off.
This is not this one. This will be flush mounted. So these are going to be matte black along the ridge. So these will be front mounted sensors. The Mini is having flush fits. Look at this thing. What a time capsule. But you've even got the Quattro button in the middle for the diff locking, and the gauges underneath the center console. What a peach. Beautiful thing. Real clean as well. You don't see many Audi 80s anymore.
It is cool.
Yeah. What a blast.
So I'm right in saying that we're putting them in the black plastic?
Yeah. So they'll sit along here somewhere. The only thing we've got to watch is the bumper support. So, oh, it's collapsed. Look. It's a bit random. What the hell's going on there? Interesting. That's very weird.
Right, well, we'll make a start on this and we will give you a shout back a little bit later on. See you soon.
See you in a bit.
John. He's doing stuff. John's excited because he knows it's coming. Lotus stuff's happening.
Yes, soon. Brother.
Knowledge, brother.
Lotus is free in kit form, brother.
So Alex is doing that, having some reading time to be able to get some knowledge together on a plan. I'm cracking on with the Audi. Parking sensors are all in. So Alex has drilled the holes and put the sensors in there for us. So they look lovely. I've got the box in through a grommet down in the bottom left. And then the box and the beeper is in there. I'm just now making the harness to be able to power it and then use a reverse light, which annoyingly is in the tailgate. So found the wire for the reverse light down on the bottom here. Going to use that as a trigger and then wire the box up to an ignition feed so that the box is powered on to the ignition and then uses the reverse light coming on as a trigger to turn the parking sensors on. There you go. Give you a bit more of a shout back a little bit later on once I've got the parking sensors all powered up and they're working, and then we'll go from there. See you soon.
And he's crashed. Cool.
Sweet.
Perfect. There we go.
Cool.
Audi 80 is done.
Well, tidying up some bits and then yeah.
Well, yeah, that's okay. But yeah, the car's done.
And it's also yours.
It is just a car, Daniel. Stop being scared.
I'm not scared of it. I'm fucking nervous of breaking stuff.
No, you're not. You're fine. So Dan is currently snapping all my suspension. What are you doing up there?
Taking the rubber bit off.
Why? It doesn't need to come out. It slides out underneath. That's it. Leave that. Leave that. It'll come out in a minute when the shock is dropped.
Right.
So we've done the. I did these a while ago. If you're not familiar with Lotus stuff, that little rod there runs all the way through to the other side, and when they seize in the aluminium, you get two options, and one is a cutting and the other is a sawing. That's the only way they come out.
Sick.
So unfortunately, or fortunately, I did mine and they're all good. So we are now just going to take out this shock at the back. We're going to do a quick measure on it, see the height and stuff. As you can see, I have the Lotus 350 suspension on this thing. So we're going to get it out, take some measurements, slap on a new bad boy, and then maybe get these re-sealed and coated and renewed, reused.
We'll have this thing an inch from the ground, right? There ain't no.
In about 20 minutes. Kick out that.
Bang! Watch this.
See you in a bit, everyone. Right then, everyone. Next on the chopping block is BMW Mini. So this is a colour-coded flush mount parking sensor kit. So we're taking the bumper off. Dan's just in the process of getting the car taken apart.
And finding broken stuff.
This is a tomorrow job, but we're going to get on with it early so we can colour code the sensors, because it is raining and paint takes a while to dry. So we'll get these colour coded now, matched up, get the parking sensors holes cut and the bumper on a trestle ready to spray out and dry, and we are doing suspension stuff on the old Lotus. Shiny shit going in.
And cut. And as if by magic, bumpers off, nice and easy. Lots of 8mm along the bottom, but yes. All off, ready for Alex to come over and come and tell me where I'm going to drill some holes. Fun. We will catch up with you in a moment. See you soon.
Hi everyone. Well, in other news, the new suspension doesn't fit. So we've got the old shock off, we've got the old spring off, which is this one here, the eye-back spring. As you can see there, the Lotus part numbers. This is our new one. Don't know whether you can see that on camera. That is way bigger than that. And the problem is on the Lotus chassis, it has to sit in that cup. And it isn't going to do that because we can't modify that because that's part of the chassis. So I've just sent them a message asking them what the hell, and I'm just waiting for a call back. But basically the coilovers, a little test fit is not going to happen because they don't fit. I've checked the front spring, obviously it's a hell of a lot shorter. Also for a coilover spring, as you can see, the height difference, so even using a clamp when we lower the car down, these spring coils are going to be quite close together. So I'm not entirely sure they've got this right, and I can't even use the old spring on the new stuff because the coilover holder, the retainer, is obviously as big as that spring, not this spring, so this spring doesn't even fit down that. So there's another problem. Why is nothing ever simple? Afternoon everyone. Right, Dan is just midway through wiring. So we've got our sensor locations put onto the bumper here, and he's got his head inside a Mini. It's giving buzz to a Daniel.
It's the silicone that's getting me.
He's loving, oh, what, the fishy smell?
Yeah.
Nah, not my fan.
It smells like home.
What? You know Nicola watches these videos, don't you? You are one dead mother Hubbard. Jesus Christ. Right, so we got our sensors mounted.
I live down by the seaside, I don't know what about.
You do now. Jesus.
I'll be sleeping with the fishes.
She will send you to Jesus. So here we go, colour coded, mounted.
There's no way I'm going there.
In this electric blue. 4 sensors. The original locations are actually vented in the grills. There, 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 and there. But we don't have the Mini deposits to be able to put them into the boot. So different location, still colour coded and blue and lovely. Rocking. So that's it. We're about to pack up. I got a doctor's appointment. Already had a cancellation for tomorrow, which is fantastic. Less than 24 hours before the appointment.
Can I move it?
No, suspension doesn't fit. The world is terrible. It's going to go and club some seals.
You mean some monk jacks, yeah?
Oh yeah, probably have my quota of animals this week. Right, we'll see you all Monday. No, is that Sunday?
Just.
I'm going. We're done.
Bye.
Bye.